Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike here with my favorite co-pilot. Say hello to Lola. Hi Lola. Yes. Oh, you're learning. Thank you very much. Okay, we are in the world's most hated Mercedes, according to some, but we're going to change something big. All right, let me show you what's going on. With my best friend,
Lifting our engine mounts to Jesus because you lift me up.
let me show you what's going on right now. Is Lola is very unhappy with me because the windows are up, but you guys need to hear what we're talking about. Okay, so we're in the CL500, and the issue is I'm missing a gear. Okay, I'm missing top gear. I'm not getting my extra gear. So when you're driving 45, 50, it's not going to shift. She's not going to shift. And I'm getting a terrible error code. And I'll tell you what that is a little bit later. But I don't have top gear, so this car is not functioning right. The tranny is bad. We have a terrible, troublesome tranny. So that can only mean one thing. Well, Lola's completely bored. Can you be any louder? Can you scratch louder, please? Yeah, a little louder. Come on. Keep going. All right, thank you. Okay, now that that's over with, yeah, we need a new tranny. So guess what the topic of today's video is going to be? We're getting a tranny. Okay, we're back at the palace. Yeah, Mike has cleaned off the garage a little bit. I don't know if this has anything to do with our used tranny, but right there, look, yeah, 194,814 miles. Yeah, she's been going for a while. So I got to tell you, I am going into this kind of blind. I haven't looked up how to do it. You know, we did replace the transmission on that 560 SEC, which was so much fun. Yeah, who can forget that? But I'm not anticipating too much of a difference. I mean, a couple of electrical connectors, of course the exhaust, of course the drive shaft, and then the tranny will come out. All right, so let's have some fun. Okay, let's kind of crawl under here together. And then we will assess the situation, and we're going to kind of see what's going on. All right. There, my friends, is La Traînée, okay? That's the transmission, okay? So the first order of business is going to be to drain the fluid, and then I'm going to show you what kind of metal chunks are in there, because it is all chunky and lumpy, okay? Then we're going to kind of... Come here, light post. There we go. It's a little better look. Okay, then we get to take off all the connectors. Okay. Then this doesn't seem to be in the way. That, I don't know if you have to take the exhaust off. I've always heard that you do, but this is kind of out of the way. So what do you think? I don't know. Okay, then we're going to remove the cross member right there. Okay, underneath there is where the drive shaft lives, and somehow we're going to get the drive shaft out. But now I'm thinking because the exhaust is back there, dagnabbit, I think the exhaust does have to come off. So let's just kind of plan this out. All right. We're going to drain. Okay. Then we're going to kind of unconnect all these little oxygen sensors and all of that. Then we're going to remove the cross member and the transmission support, which I'm going to have to get a jack for. Then we're going to see how much play we can get to back up the drive shaft. And then we're going to have to see if the exhaust has to come out, okay? So Mercedes gives you a little window right here so you can disconnect. Okay, see those little holes right there? Yeah, that's for your torque converter, okay? And there are two bolts, two 13mm bolts on three little pieces of metal that connect the torque converter to the engine. Okay, so you turn the engine, remove two. Turn the engine, remove two. Turn the engine, remove two. Okay, so now you have separation right there, okay? Now, I'm going to try to do this without removing the cats because they are a pain in the booty to put on, okay? I have disconnected the drive shaft, okay, at the back of the transmission right there, and I have maybe 3/4 of an inch. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do this, okay? We're going to give it a try though. Because I don't want to remove all of the exhaust, all of the little metal shield, the drive shaft, and its little bearing that holds it in the middle, okay? That's a huge thing to take all that crap off. I don't want to if I don't have to, all right? Now, I've got the bolts removed from the housing, okay, right here. I got a bunch of those. And let's go up on top and I'll kind of show you what's going on too. This is when I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller. Okay, for safety reasons, okay, we have the jack and then we have the wheel stand, okay, because I don't want to get crushed. So, now, in order to get to the top bolts, and there's probably 3 or 4 you can get from here, you got to lay on top of the engine. So I had to use a chair right there, climb up here, and balance myself over here. Okay, let me show you what the good fun is. Okay, I've also removed the mass airflow sensor housing. There's your mass airflow sensor right there because that gives you easier access. Okay, we've removed some bolts on top, but the PITA, see the silver right there? That's your wiring harness. Okay, it's attached to the transmission with 3 little bitty Torx bolts. And to get to those things, there's one on top. See the black thing right there? There's one there. There's one over there, and then the fun one is way down in here you have to get to, okay? And that was a pain in the rear, okay? So I think now I have everything separated. I think we're looking good. I think this is going to be a nice, easy separation if I have enough room, okay? I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to take the exhaust. I don't want to take off the drive shaft, all that kind of crap. It's too much work. So it's late. I'm going to call it a day. I have to go to work, and then we're going to pick it up tomorrow, and I'm going to show you kind of how this separation goes. All right, I'm sorry I didn't show you all the other stuff, but there were too many cuss words involved. In some regards, it's not that difficult, and in other regards, it's a huge deal, okay, because it's heavy, and I'm kind of afraid of it. All right, let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay, I'm holding the microphone up by my mouth here now. So we've made a huge discovery. Yes, we have. We don't have to take off the drive shaft. All right, this is huge. Let me kind of show you what's going on. Sorry about the lights. Okay, yeah. See, if you remove the little donut that connects the transmission to the drive shaft, you get like 2.375 millimeters of clearance to remove it, okay? I hope you can see what I'm talking about right there. Yeah, see that? The drive shaft is there on the right, transmission is there on the left, and I can show you, I think, just how close. See? See? It's just enough to move this, okay? So now all we have to do is lower la transmission. Let's do that. All right, boys and girls. Yeah, did you see that? Wasn't that great? Look, there's the old. There's the new to this car. Yes, sirree, Bob. You want to make sure the numbers are the same. There's your little plate right there. There's your little plate right there. Look how pretty. Look how gorgeous. And I don't know why there's a little spark plug wire hanging around. Okay. This is the donut that I was talking about. If you remove this, it gives you just enough room to slide it out without removing the drive shaft. Yay, Monkey Wrench Mike, because that was a huge discovery. Okay, so you also take off this little support bracket right here for the transmission mount, and it makes it very easy to get to those 3 bolts right there. So we're going to take that off, slide this underneath, figure out a way to get the 6,000-pound transmission back on the transmission jack. See how tall that is back there? It just makes it difficult to get out from under the car. It's too tall, and my jack doesn't go up high enough, and I got the wheels off of that. Yeah, that's kind of spooky. So we're going to clean this up, remove that, okay? Super easy to do. We'll slide it under, and then we'll start thinking about how we can put it on the transmission jack. But say goodbye to the old stinky one. Yeah, that one's gross. And I'm also going to replace the rear engine seal there and the transmission seal. And we're going to, maybe we'll include that in the video, maybe not. We'll just have to see, because this looks like a nice transmission. They said it had 80,000 miles. Okay, 197,000 miles, 80,000 miles. Yay me. All right, let me show you just how scary and dangerous this can be. Let's shine a little light. Look at that. Yeah. If you worked on cars, you know this is not good to do. So anyway, we have 3 blocks of wood between the jack and the little place on the car that you jack up, okay? Because my jack's not tall enough to get the stupid transmission on the really stupid transmission jack underneath the car. So I was literally shaking like that as I was trying to guide this thing back there. And of course, one of the pieces of wood was too long, and my whole life right now depends on those 3 little zip ties that I got at Harbor Freight. Yes, sirree, Bob. That was scary Mary. Okay, but transmission is under there, which means we're 67% of the way there. Okay, so let's get this thing buttoned up. Mike needs a drink, though. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, and I already need a drink. That was super scary. So we're going to lower it down back on the jack stands and back on the wheel stands, and then we'll continue with the process. But oh my goodness. It is now Thursday morning. It has been just a lovely experience for me. Okay, but we have the transmission in. Look at my new landing pad. Yeah, I had to pose right here on top of the engine so I could get all the bolts and everything right back over there. Okay, but we have everything buttoned up almost, except for the little hose. See the hose right going across the top there? Yeah, that goes to the ABC suspension, but I can't disconnect it because we're still running the ABC power steering pump. So I can't disconnect those hoses because everything is tied together, and somehow 2 hoses and out and an inlet are connected somewhere amongst all of this. And so on my S500, when I converted it, I changed out the power steering pump, so it was just a plain pump, and that was fine. I could get rid of all the ABC, the hydraulic suspension bits and pieces, but I don't know how this was done, so I'm not going to touch it. But let me kind of show you what's going on here. We have the new transmission, okay, and I've taken the pan off. Something's missing. Yeah, there's no filter. I don't know why. Don't know why. So this is what it looks like. And if I go through here, I don't feel a whole bunch of metal. But if I look at this, okay, this little magnet, it feels pretty clean, which really makes me happy. Okay, that makes me happy. So maybe this is a low mileage transmission. Maybe it is. We're going to find out here real soon. But we'll get this all cleaned up, get the pan cleaned up, put on a new gasket, and a filter. Don't know why. Maybe they just take them off. Who knows? I was worried about the valve body too, but everything is up there. All right, you know you're getting close when you're putting the good stuff in. Okay, come on, auto transmission fluid. Solve all of my problems, okay? We're going to make this a wonderful, wonderful, most hated Mercedes. Yeah, the CL500. Yeah, okay, here we go. Lots of stuff in. and we'll give her a test drive. Codes have been cleared, okay, that 2069, which I believe, if I remember right, in my 37-year-old brain, plus a couple years, that's incorrect gear ratio. Okay, there's a little delay going into drive because I think I need to put some more transmission fluid in here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we're going to shift. Okay, oh, that was a nice shift. That was really smooth. Okay. And listen, yeah, my new Strutmaster struts, yeah, they're not strutting. Yeah, they're squeaking. They're not strutting like they're proud. These are new. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen here. Shift. You're not shifting at all, motherfucker. But wait, there's more. Yeah, so I was having a little conversation with myself, and I said, Self, you've already changed the conductor plate, you've changed the little pin connector, you've changed the transmission. What else could be wrong? What could it be? Well, guess what, folks? Yeah, see that little thing right there? Yeah, that is called Transmission Control Module, TCM. So I thought, what if the wrong one was in there? What if I took it out and I looked at it and then I went to the dealer and I asked them to look at it, okay? And give me the right number. And I did. And guess what? The car had the wrong one, okay? These are easy to take out. They're easy to replace. Just two little connectors right there, okay? Remember all of the transmission fluid that we drained out of this? And then we bought another one just like it. And we put it in, and then we started having problems? Yeah, okay? Bad TCM. Good TCM. I literally put this in, closed it up, okay? You're gonna sit there, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be a good TCM, and you're gonna fix the car, okay? Then I put on my little cover here, which is easy to do. I cleared the codes and I took it for a drive, okay? Let's have a little recreation. We're gonna recreate the drive in the CL500. All right, we're here at the gas station. Look at that right there. I got my two best friends with me. Yeah, this right here and that right there. Say hi, Lola. Thank you. Okay, that was great. So let's see if this old girl is going to work. Do I have all of my gears in my transmission? Is the tranny finally cooperating with me? Let's find out. All right, here we go. We're gonna get out on Riverside and see how she does. And you're probably gonna hear lots of suspension squeaks because this being a terrific Mercedes CL, all she does is squeak and squeak and squeak and squeak. And I don't know if it's the new Strutmaster conversion kit that I put on less than 1,000 miles ago or what. Okay, here we go. Shift, shift, shift. And shift. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fully functioning car. We have a fully functioning car. She drives great. Of course, we have lots of little error messages. This is the CL500 after all. And I just filled it up with washer fluid. I literally did. I just filled it up with washer fluid, and I haven't used my turn signal yet, but it's already flashing. Don't you just love it? Okay, here we go. Shift, shift. Shift. Ha ha! We did it, Lola! We did it! Yay! Look how excited she is. Yay! Okay, so with this, I believe the CL500 is complete because I'm tired of working on it. I've done all I can for her, and I just don't know what else there is to do. We're going to drive her for a little while, we're going to enjoy her, and then we're going to decide what to do with her. So what have we learned today, boys and girls? We've learned a lot, actually. Yeah, we've learned that not every transmission control unit or transmission control module is created equal. We've learned that Mike and trannies sometimes get along, sometimes they don't, and we've learned that Mike can finish a project. Yes, this is, I hope and pray, the last video that I do on the CL500, because it's been kicking my butt for so long, for so very long. But everything seems to be working except for the parts that aren't. Yeah, everything is great except for those that aren't. So we're going to wrap it up. Lola, you want to say goodbye? Where'd you go? Lola, hey, you want to say goodbye to the folks? Say bye.
Goodbye, folks. Goodbye, folks. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, because Monkey Wrench Mike needs more videos.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, everybody, please like. Give me 5. Give me 5. Thank you. Please like, please subscribe, and stay tuned. I have some big news coming. There could be a Monkey Wrench Mike house in the works, complete with a studio. Yeah, we could have a studio, you say? Is it possible? Yeah, Mike's going to get serious about this YouTube channel, okay? Bye, folks. Appreciate all the views. Thank you very much. Have a good day.